Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's A Main. Hoosier Daddy starting on the pole. Redneck on his outside as we get taken off here at Long Lake. 30 laps for tonight's A Main. Hoosier Daddy starting on the pole. I said Redneck's still sitting in that second spot. High side Mike drifting back on the outside. Comes inside is the 157 of Marky Mark and the ID7K riding down there in the grass. One of the longest tracks of the series here at Long Lake, 1 mile long. High side Mike sitting back in that fourth spot. They'll get passed up. Changing up his number here this week. Here's the 41, 36 down on his inside. Hedo 819 moving him out of the way there. Redneck holding on to this second position. Hoosier Daddy taking off with the lead here tonight. Big old gap on these guys. He's coming in second, fastest all time. Fastest all time here is Randman's. He had to go in the back, had an engine failure in his heat 2 weeks in a row, right before the championship event. He's still leading the points. Had to come up through the pack. Looks like he's passed up half the field. He's going to have to be on it here tonight. Hoosier Daddy's leading the way. He's out there in front of him. Rainman's definitely got to be on the point. Only 30 laps for him to catch down this leader. He needs a caution. There's a little bit of luck as he tries to get on the inside. 13 and busy him on his shoulders. Rainman goes around him. Rainman looking to get around. Hedo 819 now in that 36. There's a 55 of Sean riding 99. Here in the 55 riding in the back. We got one car down the inside. D. Cindy looks like he's down on the inside here in the 73. He's off the track. D. Cindy taking her home tonight here for the A Main. He's off the track. Rainman getting around heat, moves him out of the way. He'll be having an eye on Rainman as he comes in fastest all time here at Long Lake. Had to catch him down from last. He'll get 30 laps to do it here tonight in that R5. Hoosier Daddy still leading the way. He comes in second fastest. He started on the pole, so Rainman's got to make up a great distance on him here. Hoosier Daddy's putting down the laps here early tonight. Redneck sitting in second. They've been waiting on his post-race interview for him to get top three. Didn't know what to say last time. He'll get top three here tonight. We'll have to see what he says here in the 11. Back behind him is the 157. Marky Mark, 87K. Here in the 157. He's sitting in the third spot right now. That'll be your top three here tonight. Hoosier Daddy putting on a hell of a show here at Long Lake. The race before the championship. Our Speed Bump 42 sitting behind Hedo 819. The 42 making her way up here tonight. Trying to catch down Hedo 819 now. There's a 33 riding Jeff Renault. He'll join us here for week number 7. He's been with us all season here. He's sitting up fourth in the standings. He's looking to make up a couple spots here before the end of the year. High side Mike, Speed Bump 42. Rainman sitting in front of him. Hoosier Daddy's got a wide distance on these guys. This will be his first A Main win of the season. He hasn't joined us every week. He's a part-timer here. He's over on iRacing. He joined us last week. He's here again, trying to get his first win of the season. There's Marky Mark coming up to the Redneck in the 11. That cross the line here. They got 15 laps down, 15 to go. Marky Mark working on that second position here on the Redneck. Redneck trying to stay in that top two. 13 drivers joined us. Sprinters 33 left out early. Took his trailer and went home. Said he'll be with us next week here at Knoxville. Be back here at Knoxville for the championship next week. Be our last race of the season. That 157 moving into the second spot over Redneck. Redneck back to that third spot as the R5's up to fourth. He's looking to catch down these top two. Hoosier Daddy's put a great distance on him here. Looks like Rainman's going to be working on getting around Redneck. There's just a couple of laps. There's Redneck. He's off his line there. You see him go wide there. Corner exit. You see Rainman approaching in on Redneck right now. He's looking to get in that third spot, get a top three here at least. Rainman wants to win here, sitting fastest all time. They'll have your 2-point fast qualifier bonus, but said had an engine failure in his heats. Lagged out right before the start of the heat, and he's going to be working on that third spot over Redneck. He said he'd let Redneck around him last week. Just to hear him in the interview, we'll see if he'll let him around him this week. Rainman working on that third spot over Redneck. Them guys help each other. I think Rainman's been giving Redneck a little bit of help there on setups. And the 11, Rainman trying to get around him here. Redneck will scrub him off as Rainman backs off, leaves him in that third spot. Redneck remains in that third spot as they got 20 down, 10 to go here tonight. To 41 here of High Side Mike. Been coming on strong here the past few weeks, but not having to race him. He's wanting here at Long Lake tonight. Marky Mark sitting in that second spot in the 157. He's got a hell of a ride here tonight. You see Rainman still sitting in that fourth spot behind Redneck in the 11. Redneck still holding on to third. I think Rainman can get around him, but probably wants to hear him in his post-race interview, so nod to his teammates there. Still letting him maintain that third spot, but he's going to try to get around him here. Working on the inside. I said I think Rain Man can get around him pretty easily, but he's holding off here to see if he passes him up for his top 3. 11 going high right there around him. Rain Man going into the 3rd spot. AR5 to the point in 3rd. Redneck will hold it off in 4th here. Marky Mark's got a hold on that 157. You see the red Rain Man right behind him. Trying to chase him down here. Rain Man up to that 3rd spot. Hoosier Daddy's led the way. There's some fast drivers here. Custom setups. This could be a slider league. This race will be a lot closer, but I love putting in the custom setups and see who can put them in and run their fastest laps all time. Rain Man's still sitting in 3rd, trying to get up that 2nd spot. I don't know if he's got enough time to get in 2nd over at 157. Barring a caution, Hoosier Daddy's leading the way here for the later parts of the race in the 669. This will be his first feature win for Xtreme Dirt this season. He gave her a hell of a run for a championship in previous seasons. Gave him hell for competition there on Heat 5. Joined us for All-American Racing and SRX. He's joined us for every game here on the channel. Been with us for a long time. He's looking to get the win here this week. He'll be coming up to his first lap car. Sean Rad 99 all alone there in the 55. He's so lonely. Old Mr. Lonely here in the back in the 55. He'll have to speed her up for next week in Knoxville. Downtown 2175. Haven't heard much from him here in the 75 car. He joined us here every week. He's moving up in the standings. Downtown sitting 8th in the standings. Close to Fat Patch, and Fat Patch Mid-South this week. So Downtown definitely moving up. See if he'll get close to that top 5 here in the standings. Marky Mark holding on that 2nd spot now as Rain Man's approaching here in the closing laps of the race. Here's your battle for 2nd and 3rd as Rain Man's coming up to that 2nd spot. Marky Mark trying to hold on to it for the closing laps. I know Rain Man's got a faster car than Marky Mark, but can Marky Mark hold him off? He's hitting that low line, so he'll go up high here. Marky Mark up into the wall. Took a shit there as the 157 backs off the 3rd. Rain Man up to the 2nd position. Rain Man coming from last up to that 2nd spot now. Can the R5 put the point on Hoosier? And they get Hoosier sitting in front of him now, and I don't know, this race is coming to a close. I don't think Rain Man's got enough time. Hitting that low line there. There's Rain Man. R5 is pretty far behind him. Here at Long Lake, that's a long distance to make up this 1 mile oval. 669 is looking to get the win before Rain Man can catch him. Rain Man coming up here for the closing laps. Putting up hell of a race from last. Sitting 2nd right now. I believe there's a lap car in between Rain Man and Hoosier Daddy. As Hoosier Daddy's had a hell of a race. Put him on him from the lap number 1. Rain Man made his way up to 2nd. It's going to be a hell of a race here if a caution comes out. Rain Man's hoping here as he's going to go under lap car and Jeff Renal here in the 33. Jeff will move up for 2nd and 3rd. Here's the 157 comes down below him. 157 looking to get in that 2nd spot now. He's coming back. The 157 looking to make a move here late in the race. Can he make his way back up to 2nd here in front of Rain Man? Pass him back. Hoosier Daddy looking to get the win. He'll cross the line there. That'll be the win. Hoosier Daddy. He'll get the win here for week number 7 at Long Lake. There in the 669. That'll be his first win of the season. Congratulations to Hoosier Daddy. As Rain Man's going to come in 2nd with 157 there in 3rd. We'll get him in here for the post-race interview. Tell the race Rain Man put up, trying to get back, get in that lead and catch the win. Hoosier Daddy gets the win here at Long Lake for week number 7. You put it on him here, coming in 2nd, fastest all time. Led every lap. Put her down here tonight. Congratulations, Hoosier Daddy.
Hey, I appreciate it, RD. Rain Man, he lagged out the heat, so it, might have been a little different. If he'd started up closer, it'd been a hell of a race anyway, for sure. So, but congratulate to him and Marky Mark and everybody here. It was a good race, and appreciate you letting me run, RD. Had a good time.
You've joined us about every season we've had, Hoosier Daddy, and always respectful competition, and we appreciate you joining us, and congratulations on getting a win here late in the season to be your first one this season. So good on you for quick time here in the race as well.
I appreciate it, RD. It's you always run a good event, and everybody in here is good, so it's a pleasure.
Coming in 2nd tonight, Rain Man, coming off a blown engine in your heat 2 weeks in a row, man, starting in the back, coming up to 2nd. Congratulations on the 2nd place run. I know he was wanting a caution there to have a run at Hoosier here late in the race as he took off, was gone there and didn't have a chance.
Yeah, we had a good car. We just had to overcome too much, and by the time we got to a decent position, the laps was clicking off. But all in all, it was good. I mean, worked our way back to 2nd again, made for a good video. But I would have liked to see how it would have played out, both of us up front. But congrats to Hoosier on the win. Man, he's fast. I practiced with him a lot yesterday, so kind of knew what both of us was carrying into tonight. So that was cool. And Mark, good battle, Bubba. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. And on to the next week.
21-3s. They're some of the fastest all time. They're 1-2. Marky Mark's up there as well in the 21-3s. Marky Mark coming in third. Held off Rain Man there for a little bit, but Rain Man got around you. And I was looking to see if you could get around him there late in the race, but he was up there putting down laps with him. Congratulations, Marky Mark, on a third place finish.
Yeah, thank you. We had a good car, man. If it wasn't for Redneck, I wouldn't even be in top three with running the 21-385. Ram Man, that was a good battle, dude. I thought I could run him back down, but I messed up at the last lap, and he had me. Hoosier had a good run. I had nothing for him. He was flying. So appreciate you having us, RD. It's a blast, man. You put on a good show.
So we'll take a look at the point standings with 1 week remaining at the championship at Knoxville. Rain Man leads over Speed Bump 42. Highside Mike, Jeff Renault, Redneck. That'd be the top 5. We got 32 drivers in the standings. 2 ties up here in the top 20. So check us out next week for the championship event. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.